Hello, I am a virtual interactive online live entertainment technology-derived artificial streamer, but you can call me Violet. Today, of course, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm still a little bit speechless about last week, Friday's stream. But let's just get into it. Now, after last stream, I did look up I was on the Baldur's Gate 3 wiki looking up strategies for the fight because I don't want this entire stream to just be doing that fight over and over again until I figure out how to beat it. And while I was doing that, I accidentally discovered that there were a couple of things up top that I missed. So I backed up a couple of saves and I'm gonna go get those couple of things before I go back down and fight Ketherick again and hopefully get through this. So, first things first, I want to go...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Prepare.
This way.
Curate.
Oh, I love throwing fire. My fire elemental is where I want to go right now, so just head back towards him. Okay. Now, there is apparently over in this little room, there's an item that I missed, other than just this relief here. Let's see if I can... Ah, there it is. I don't know how useful it will be, but we'll pick it up anyway. And I need to see if I can actually remember to...
The pride of the gate.
Yeah, I need to remember to equip that sword on Will, because that's important to the strategy that I have. No, I don't think so.
Interesting.
Well, the other thing that I missed is elsewhere.
One day, I'll catch a break.
the moment come.
Over here. This is actually a quest.
Prepare.
That's just not marked on the map.
Let's see. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Release. Keep pissing off Astarion. Which is quite reasonable because I just released a bunch of bad guys on us.
Let's try this.
Ow!
Time to meet your maker.
Victor's path. Making my move.
Okay. Weapon. Intellect Devourer.
Eliminate.
Ow! Very ow.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
Shoot, okay. That should not be hard to hit.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, can't do anything else. Oh!
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's see. What can I do? Not cast any spells, apparently. Or anything, really. Dang! Mind flares hit hard. Guess go for that one, because can't reach anything anyway. Oh no! Okay. Reload. Can't let anybody die because I can't go back to, camp to revive them, and...
Evacuate.
Let's see. It was... this one...
Here we go.
Courage, conviction, defiance.
Okay, so...
As her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
just trying to, remember
Blade at the ready.
where each of the mind flayers were. And position my people to where we've each got one that we can attack immediately.
Curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking. This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Raven Guard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided.
Okay, so they're on this side, they're here, and that one.
Keep your distance, darling.
You stand here.
What am I doing?
And Shadowheart. Stand there. While I
So that's
do this.
progress.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Release. They're not ranged. Can we sneak attack? Nope, don't have advantage, dang. Gain advantage on the next attack roll. And can't sneak attack. Oh well.
Battle favors the fearless.
Oh, come on. Maybe I should kill the intellect devourers in the area before I release the pods. I'll try that if I die again. Oh, come on.
Eliminate.
thing. Ah. Hey, not close enough to do that, so move closer. Okay, Shadowheart head this direction and get hit by an intellect devourer.
Nearly ended me.
Which Mind Flayer is the most wounded? That one, it looks like. Ah. Saved. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Not good.
You're wasting my time.
Yeah, I know.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
Of course, is not enough. I can shatter.
Not going to last much longer.
Come on. Two, one down.
You've made a grave mistake.
Okay. This time I will kill the intellect devourers first. Oh.
Mind my step. Something's on my mind. They're not attacking. Seems they think we're allies.
No, I'm attacking. There we go.
This is my time.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can't do anything really. Guess Misty Step over here.
Absolute. A chance. Outmaneuver them.
Dre?
Need to stay focused. On the move.
Trust in me.
Guiding bolt. Not yet out of sight. Guiding bolt that one. How did it miss?
I know just what to do.
Oh, I didn't see that there was still one there.
Important is ever easy.
Okay.
To the death.
Can't give up. Time to deal some punishment.
Okay.
Favors the fearless.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Chance.
There we go. Got rid of the intellect of ours, and looks like nobody's really hurt. So we can go ahead and hopefully deal with the... I'm going to do that a quick save. And then hopefully deal with the mind flayers.
There are others. The device is open to your tentacles,
Release.
to your authority.
Feel that anguish.
Oh, come on.
Concentrate.
Pass is interrupted. Rush that one then.
Time has come.
Holding back. Two steps at a time. Eliminate.
Ow. That's good. One down. 3 left. Ah. Ah. Where's the nearest mind flayer that's still up? Okay. Can't quite get there. So we're going to... No.
Let's go.
One down. Only one left. No, 2 left. Oh, lovely. Oh, extra lovely. Okay. 1 left, and no one can act. Mass healing word. Guiding bolt. There.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Some. Others ended up in a cell in Moonrise. That's on you.
Somehow I suspect it's worse even than you imagine. Likely you heard that I broke, or froze, or some other lie kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
It sounds like you were being enthralled. It's not your
I
fault.
like to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Find your own people. They need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Okay. Well, that's that taken care of. So now... it's time... almost time to descend. First, I use this restoration pod, which effectively gives me a full rest.
Obey.
So that's that. Now we got all our spell slots back and are fully healed.
Sharp as ever.
I haven't done this in a while. Hopefully the extra help will be helpful.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And yeah, let's just start with that as my plan. There's more to it, but I want to get down there first.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It senses something, doesn't it? I'll keep my guard up.
These boots have seen everything. I'll give it a shot.
No longer a background murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Enter.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, Might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
In existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
You sound insulted.
It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests.
For some reason.
Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Prisoner of us.
You wag your word flap in vain, orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Quiet, Will. Don't attract attention before I'm ready to.
We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Okay.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Okay, now, as part of my plan, if this doesn't work, I'm going to, I now have Scratch. I really do not want him to die.
Nice and quiet now.
So hopefully, if he does die, I'm reloading and not summoning him. I have an there we go. I have a bunch of invisibility potions, 10 on the last 10 turns.
Strength in silence.
No. Scratch, go here.
Don't want to think about why my thigh is itching.
What comes now? Need to tread softly.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Another step forward.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot and you along with it.
Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You're planning on betraying your allies?
Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Okay. First of all, Scratch to a help. Where is Astarion? Why can't he act? Oh, he's actually... Okay. Huh. Astarion.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Watch it. Okay.
No holding back.
Okay,
Hungry for the slaughter.
enough.
No escape. Moving.
Ha ha ha! I put the mind flayer to sleep. Excellent. Oh, okay. Scratch, you only have 5 hit points. You stay put and hide. You're a good boy. Or you can attack that. I probably should have had him attack the thing that doesn't attack back.
watch and learn. The blade will not bend.
Face me!
Back in your cage!
Dang. Now there's a thing over there that can hurt my doggy. If I don't do something to prevent it from hurting my doggy. Ah. Oh, it's saved. Dang. Tempted to have the dog bite the skeleton, but I don't want the skeleton to fight the dog.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Fast.
Oh, I almost forgot about the other thing I was gonna do. Which I can't do until Will's turn.
Victor's path.
And ho-ho!
A bright idea.
Good, good, you saved my doggy. Uh. Missed?
Can't trust but to keep going. Very well.
No, I don't want to do fire. Screw it, just magic missile. Counter spell. Okay, no more Mind Flayer. I could send this guy down here to do that. Scratch, you could also not make it down there to bite. You just stay where you are, buddy. You're a good boy. Yes, this is still Act 2. Hellish Rebuke.
Watch and learn. Making my move.
Do this. Head this direction. Healing, mass healing word. I think I want to Misty Step up here. And Magic Missile, a couple of this guy. Yeah. No humanoids here to help. How did you miss? Okay. Scratch. Just sleek on that. You're good. Summon creature cannot flee. Dismiss summon. There. Okay. Counter spell. Go over here. Mass healing word. Okay, I can't use another level 3 spell slot. For reasons. I can do that.
On the victor's path. 2 steps at a time.
Get back down. I don't want anyone up here for reasons. I'd like to be able to push him down off of his little perch. But that's gonna take some doing, I think.
Never a dull moment.
What can I do with... I know it's gonna hurt too many people.
Time to kill. On the way.
Gonna have to be up here because you can't hit him otherwise. It's okay, you haven't taken any damage yet. Okay. Alright. Okay. Shadow Heart healing word on her. And attack that.
This is my time.
And I have a feeling he's gonna come down if we just let him come down off of his little perch, and that is ideal. Nope, can't pull him. Okay, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick save during this cutscene.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
I sent Scratch back to camp. I dismissed the summon.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Death is not the end. Okay. Agreed. And the turn. And now... check my scrolls. Up to 48. Yeah, necrotic damage is not going to help me against the god of death. I know that. Don't think Phantasmal Killer will help either. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna pass a wisdom save to avoid slow. Chuck a fireball at him to start, I guess. It's okay, I can hit my flame elemental, he's fine. Disengage and get down.
On my way.
Okay, ice knife him. Or hit him with an arrow. Yeah. Ow. Shadowheart, I was going to have do... Where is he? Where is it? Oh, that's a 4th level spell. Dang it, I used my last 4th level spells. Well, I guess she's just gonna do a mass cure word, mass healing word, and body bolt.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Get down. Ow. Get down. Might want to head up here so you can hit him.
This is my time. Hit Ali.
Scorching Ray. That did pretty good. That did pretty good.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay. No. No.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Get over here as far as you can and kill that. Oh. I said, kill that. Oh, there's one up here incubating. Okay. We'll take care of that one.
Got to press on.
No holding back.
Okay, he's gonna die this turn,
Sometimes the only way
most likely. No. Scroll fireball.
This feels good. Excellent.
Okay. The Cambion is gone.
This'll dampen the pain.
course. Can't move to attack. Hit it with fire. No. Can't reach. Okay, you're gonna stay like that for a little bit. Guiding bolt.
Battle favors the fearless. Here goes nothing.
That was good. That was fantastic. He died now. Yay!
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Bye! You need to calm down now.
Toward our fates, unleashed. You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Oh, all the skeletons went down too.
Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Do some late looting. Gets free gold. Ah, that went better than I expected it to.
Seems simple enough.
I don't need the Amulet of the Absolute. I've got one of those. Read this invitation. Lord Vortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th, noon, at a luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance, okay? Brand design. Okay. And the absolute end. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the absolute and the dangers it presents is scrawled a response to the text. This hastily written dribble is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with fear of the absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna, the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Cholt. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. Cute. Okay,
No traps, please.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable.
I came here looking for a cure. I still haven't found one.
Perhaps not a cure, but you've found the source of your infection, and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential, and it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Envergortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
I didn't come here to fight gods. I just want my parasite removed.
I know. But This is the only way. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Okay. What else is on him? Crumpled note. Read. Oh, Papa, I love you. Love from Iz. Aw. Ooh, fresh new hammer. Yes, I will take fresh new hammer. And supplies. Don't know if anyone can use that armor, but we'll see. Fresh new hammer.
The pride of the gate.
Okay, take the use the shield. That's a good shield, I think. I know you can't use heavy armor. Can Will use heavy armor?
The hero at heart.
No. Don't think Shadowheart can. Nope. Don't have anything with me that can use heavy... anyone with me who can use heavy armor. Drop some heavy things. And send half of this money to the camp, because... why am I still carrying all this money? No wonder I'm encumbered. Okay, loot more things. Can't reach that, okay. That looks like all there is to do. So we enter this portal and go back to the surface.
This does.
Can't believe I still have my little fire elemental. Probably gonna lose him as soon as I have a long rest.
If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
No, I didn't name the fire elemental, it's just a fire elemental.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
How'd you survive it? Nathaniel?
I should speak up.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. I shall ask yet again, do illithids possess souls?
I'm not sure. Don't all living things?
Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Speak plainly. Isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
I love Withers. He's great. Someone up here to talk? Up top to talk to.
I could perform for the kids. These boots have seen everything.
Helm's blessings upon you.
Maybe we can pawn off some of the stuff we find here. We could use them.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you all right?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
There are many people here to talk to, and I am going to... Oh, Will wants to speak.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
One more time, you've talked about your father, but not your mother. Why is that?
There's nothing to tell. She died when I was born. As a boy. Now, maybe I'd be living, but there's no use lingering on maybes. My mind is on the stories of today and tomorrow, not those of yesterday.
The Absolute's cult has Ravengar. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress.
All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Mizora said you can say what led to your path in exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
The place could burn to cinder for all I care.
I could never be so disloyal to Baldur's Gate. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
The cult of the dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what end?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. 10 days after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Allow Will to share his memory with me.
Shadow of the Mount. 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zarya. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Was that how you lost your eye in the battle with the cult of the dragon?
It is. one scar I ever bore of it. You were right, of course. The new eye's ascending stone, courtesy of Mazura. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
And what about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
We'll return to this subject later.
I understand.
You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Thanks for watching.
Okay.
You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
One of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
My mum lives in the lower city. If those freaks hurt her, I'll turn them inside out.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
What about the Flaming Fist you've met here? What do you think of them?
They are different to what Duke Elton envisioned. And I can't comment on Duke Ravengard himself, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard for the good of Baldur's Gate.
What about you?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
Then I wish you luck. Thank you for your help.
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Thaniel and I. It's like your mind wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Okay.
Down here.
I want to talk to Isabel first.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had
no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Yay!
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Did I hear you correctly before? Are you Ketheric Thorm's daughter?
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
Fine, I'll see you at camp.
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin!
Okay. Too much information.
Thanks, Nichols. And the story.
Talk to Halson?
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Thaniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
So, when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Okay. What now? You've got what you wanted after all.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway.
Oh.
Once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
God. I won't deny that this third option is tempting. No, I can't say that. Or maybe I'm gonna do a quick space because I might want to reload. You flirting with me, big man? Why not spare the top and get straight to the sweaty part?
You are not bound by social niceties, I see. I like that.
And Brad!
I can show you just how much another time.
No, I don't like that. I just had to see what would happen.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
There's more that you want. What is it?
Not what. Who.
Oh.
All in due course.
Okay. Fine. We'll leave it at that.
Begone. I must admire Isabel's fulsome beauty.
Sorry.
Okay, we'll talk to you now.
Daniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
Talk to you? Or not be able to move because there's fire elemental in the way?
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You've tangled with the dead three before?
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in concert. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
You want to join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We've entered into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp?
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Okay, is there anyone else to talk to around here? Quartermaster, sell some wares.
Just tell me what you need.
Trade. Sell wares. Buy more healing potions. There's the cloud kill scrolls I was looking for earlier. Insufficient gold. I'll have to go back to camp and come back and buy them. Okay, this what else can I sell? Actually, let me just check what the price would be of the scrolls I want. Oh. I might not have enough for all of them. Ooh. I might actually have enough stuff to... Okay. There we go.
Lady, light your way.
There we go.
Wait, it'll take time, but this tower stone will heal.
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
That sounds ominous.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was taking a little holiday in the Mind Flayer colony downstairs.
That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wulbren.
Porcus, Wulbren wants nothing to do with you. He made that clear.
Oh, forget about that. Wulbren and the Iron Hand gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
How can you be so sure?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
It seems we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate.
The sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
I owe you an apology.
Sparkus you should apologize to.
Marcus and I are another matter. I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
You were being an arsehole.
Tough, but fair. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city, and you can be part of it.
I'm going to detect thoughts. 'Cause I don't trust you. I'm going to use an inspiration and add guidance and detect thoughts because I don't trust you. There we go.
You see a column of fire that dominates the sky in a blazing inferno. Nothing more.
If you want my help, I'm going to need more to go on.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
You're full of shit.
I'll sort you out for dinner. How does the stone read?
Way is clear. The light. It's all coming together.
I guess we go to camp then. Buddy, are you gonna leave me? It's up to you first.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me! Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
There's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
You don't need to be that graphic. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
You're a little bit conceited, but you can back it up, so I won't say anything more. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief, and she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor Balthazar lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature, and Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
That's, you got some anger issues there, Aelin. I mean, it's kind of justified, but chill a bit.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
I certainly believe you were starstruck, at least.
You sound like my father. But it was more than that. This was no mere attraction. It was love. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
You'd become the chosen of Urkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows, made a shelter there, prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land, my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them, and myself, no matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now, and with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Okay, talk to Shadowheart.
Shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
There are some matters I wanted just to discuss.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
It might be best kept until later.
Just wanted to check on you.
Be a poor
Starring, you anything to say?
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker-in, historically.
Relatable. Nothing to say. Where'd Scratch go? I want to pet my good boy. Who's my very good boy? Is it Scratch? Is Scratch a goodest boy?
Enthusiastically.
He's such a good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
You did good helping. Will probably doesn't have anything new to say.
Finally, we can
Nope,
breathe.
nothing new to say. Didn't think he would. Karlak.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
It seems he is a servant of Bane, as Ketherick served Harkle. Who knows what powers he gained since you knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Okay. Careful, Karlak, you're burning up.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
Okay. Jaheira, anything to say?
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business...
Nothing to say that isn't okay. Daniel!
You did it. Ketherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Arabella? Anything?
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I'll be alright. I wish it was different. I wish Mom and Pops was here.
I know. Me too. You've been so strong. They'd be so proud of you.
I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really. Just tired.
Okay, end the day.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, no, I don't want to. Someone wants to speak. Who wants to speak? Ah.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open my mind.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. It is a common rite among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
A Spear of Night? I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful.
What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
Okay.
Every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Okay.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Your spear is no longer stupid. Equip that. And now, sleepy time.
See what we have here.
Oh, I knew it would happen, but I missed my fire buddy.
Go home, Marcus, he says.
Okay.
I'll go this way. It hasn't been that long.
Feels like forever.
Long, dark below, but light above. Light at last.
There'll be plenty of dead to mourn when this is done. But songs...
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not...
Why am I Shadowheart?
You will need allies.
I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together,
Okay.
we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. Now I'm not Shadowheart.
No.
There.
What path lies before me?
Ready?
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of us.
Okay, I'm just going to leave this zone and begin Act 3, and then call it.
Delicious.
A hero at heart.
Long way to go still.
Just doing a little bit of rearranging gear, because I keep forgetting that I mean to do this.
Well, hello.
Okay.
What to do? At the ready. Might be useful.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Anything of use?
I guess I could do a bit of looting on the way. That never hurts. Especially since everyone's gone now, apparently. And yet not. There's a morgue? I really shouldn't bother messing with this. I'm gonna mess with it. No, not that way, not that way, not that way, this way. Sneak up over here. And do a fireball. probably should have done this before. Creepy.
Take you.
Another fight. Let's go.
I could reload and skip this because it's not necessary. I should do that. I should just... That's a waste of time, what I was doing.
Time to press ahead. Thanks to us. Looks like an army marched through here.
I wonder why it looks like an army marched through here. Maybe an army marched through here. If... this is a point of no return. I don't need to explore them more. Just move on to Act 3.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Oh. Pretty. That's good.
Sergeant,
If you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin.
Grass.
See your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Okay, that's ominous.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Alrighty. Sorry, Astarion, we're not speaking tonight. I will be saving here. And that will be that for tonight. And we'll pick up here tomorrow. So, thank you for joining me. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. Let me find someone to raid. Oops. Okay, Philip C. Force. Let's He's playing Baldur's Gate. Looks like he's just starting. Let's see how he's doing. So, once again, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. And I'll see you next time. Bye.